What is up, you guys? It's Sussan Mourad right back here on Clevver News. And Rihanna fans took an unusual trip down memory lane as her old 2012 interview with Oprah Winfrey just resurfaced in a new podcast, leaving many fans wondering why her old comments about Chris Brown are once again relevant.
It only took a few months into 2020 for us to be completely shocked at what monstrosity would come next. So it doesn't come as much of a surprise that a 2012 interview on Oprah's own network where Rihanna talks about her love for Chris Brown has resurfaced in the form of a September 1st, 2020 episode of Oprah's podcast Super Soul Conversations. During the podcast episode, Oprah paid a visit to Rihanna's homeland of Barbados, and the two got into some deep conversations about family, her career, and the price of fame. But the part of the interview that took precedent was Rihanna opening up about her true feelings for ex-boyfriend Chris Brown and where they currently stand.
We built a trust again, and that's it. Like we love each other, and we probably always will. And that's not anything that we're gonna try to change. It's not something you can shut off if you've ever been in love.
However, many fans were quick to realize that these were the exact same quotes used in a 2012 interview with Rihanna on Oprah's Next Chapter. While many tuned into Oprah's podcast episode, it was evident that these were the exact same quotes that Rihanna had said 8 years ago, not recently.
So it was hard for me to even pay attention to my mind and figuring things out, because now it became a circus and I felt protective.
News outlets such as TMZ and Page 6 even ran the story as new news. However, TMZ have since removed the article at the time of reporting. The fact that this interview resurfaced as a new podcast episode while neglecting to state that it's over 8 years old left fans very confused and even angry. One user took to Twitter to share their frustration, writing, "She really needed to use Rihanna's interview from 8 years ago to launch her podcast. She ain't seen nothing yet. Oprah, you ain't seeing heaven." Okay, that's a little steep, but I feel your frustration. Another user tweeted, "Rihanna said that 8 years ago. I can't stand TMZ or Oprah because now people are going to use that to fuel their dumb narrative." And this person tweeted, "It's funny because Oprah just launched her podcast, so you have to ask if she paid them to get people talking about her show." While Rihanna admitted that she and Chris put their past issues behind them, fans might recall 3 years after her interview with Oprah, Rihanna spoke to Vanity Fair and admitted that the two actually aren't friends. Although Rihanna admitted that she would love him until the day I die, she said, quote, "We're not friends, but it's not like we're enemies. We don't have much of a relationship now." She also revealed that she was very protective of Chris, but confirmed that a reconciliation is not in the cards, adding, "You want the best for them, but if you remind them of their failures, or if you remind them of bad moments in their life, or even if you say I'm willing to put up with something, they think less of you because they know you don't deserve what they're going to give." One relationship Rihanna still stands firm on, however, is the important relationship she has with her loyal fans. An important piece of the 2012 interview that was overlooked was Rihanna's explanation about why she puts a lot of importance into her relationship with her fans, because they go through the same things. And when asked what she wants her fans to know, Rihanna's response was beautifully vulnerable and straight from the heart.
I want them to feel comfortable knowing that I have flaws as well. I want them to know those flaws because I'm afraid of the pedestal.
Wow. Rhi went on to admit, "I'm super duper afraid of the pedestal that comes with fame and being a celebrity, so I keep myself as close to the ground as possible." She added, "I want to be a peer to my fans. I don't ever want to be above them or think that because they're fans, I'm not one of them or they're not one of us. We're all people. We all have different purposes." So if it wasn't already obvious, just go ahead and consider us honorable Rihanna fans for life.
And for more breaking Hollywood updates, click right over here for another Clevver video. Then be sure to let me know all your thoughts on Oprah's old interview resurfacing in the comment section below. I'm your host, Sussan Mourad. I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.